See a three-player stack up on the defensive lineup of Team Secret close by to this A site. Dispenser first at 4. Wronski very accurate, looking to start things off strong. Ooh. Super strong, as no kills go in favor of Team Secret here.
Oh, Pavlos, Order might be finding their consistency.
You're talking very soon here, Kremer. This is the first round.
It was also a very, very early very clean 2 kills from Wronski to start off. Team Secret, they had actually anticipated that push fairly quickly, but they just collapsed against it.
Ooh, Jeremy, he's on a single-man journey here up against the 5.
Yes.
Let's just see how he does. And he does nothing.
Toner looking to take on Borkum.
Yeah, the push towards the B site looked a little bit awkward, but this one is looking just a bit worse from the Order side. Although they still keep those trades going, and the 2 remaining players with Vandals in their hands keep this within reach, not too far off from them. The spike can be collected, although this goes up by himself. A tremendously good shot, but doesn't mean that he will sustain his life. Instead, oh dear, he's going through the zipline. This is not going to be good for him because he's not going to be checking the corner. No! Sure, the attack is a little bit slower, but the rotations have already followed through here from Team Secret. Borkum very close by to this fight, still gets traded. No one else in the near site to stop them back. But on the back side of things, it is Dispenser and JC Vash to get things going themselves. Aren't giving them an inch. They're just holding back themselves. And Dubstep, he's got all the time in the world. Just follow through from behind. Beautiful. The call isn't even given. Most of them be on the A site. Now there's 4 in that approximate left side.
It's just a complete 180, isn't it? Jeremy, he does spot a player and back off, but he doesn't need. All he needs is the info.
Borkum closes out a life of Texter as well. Ooh. They're just running into their crosshairs. Team Secret don't need to budge an inch.
This is the Team Secret that I was expecting to see yesterday. It's very, very strategical. Their defenses are ironclad. And we even saw when Order are actually getting to sites, they're getting pummeled by utility every step of the way. In this case, remember, this is a 5-tab loss. They've hardly done any damage to Secret.
Spike down mid.
Disco just wants to kill at this point. They know exactly where he is. Borkum will be swinging. Just everybody starting to approach him. He wants a kill. He just wants to kill here. He just doesn't want to die without anybody of his team getting. Sure that the Haunt is no longer there. RDW find himself in an all-important backline position. Dubstep ends up falling to the trade. Maple aggressing. This is a perfect round from Order to get them started in this game. They need an attacking side, but look at Dispenser. He's underneath them and yet to be spotted. If he can find a couple of kills here. Oh, he does not. What? Where they have a chance, but Borkum is being a very sneaky man.
Look at the time. Look at the time, Pavlos.
There's not much of it, that's for sure. And Borkum is a very sneaky man indeed. A double with 1 spray.
Absolutely perfect.
Just want to over-risk it and end up losing his own life. But he does stick around, giving them a potential for a kill or a surpriser perhaps. But Wronski does never get surprised in this position. JC Vash? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's a double for JC Vash. And the script has been flipped, right? Completely turned on its head. It's Team Secret now on top of numbers, and Borkum with a chance. Texter reads it. Oh, this is such a big back and forth. Fights all over the map, but it seems that Order may have a chance here on the back line of things. Dubstep enabling the blades, putting a shutdown to that, and Maple is so far away from that spike.
Exactly, and Maple...
See if he can make that one work. Dubstep lurking. This could be a perfect opportunity! Oh. It's a fuse halfway and the Nightfall comes out. Knows where Dubstep is. This could be grand. Prowler to his direction. Dubstep at half HP. Dubstep just waits. Maple knows! And he's putting him on the edge of his seat. Still Maple playing the mind games. Swinging in and out. Dubstep gets it! It's been left into this corner. He's allowed one player to place and push past it. But as soon as they fall back, they may be in trouble. Left unchecked, unhinged. Borkum with a double. Wronski gets 2 of his own on the back line of things. Borkum, he's trapped, but he's got a clear advantage, and this is his realm, right? This is his Viper's Pit. He can do anything as he pleases in it. Gets 4 kills himself, which leaves Disco all on his own. Up against the 2 again from Team Secret, and again it is Dubstep to put in position.
That's something to highlight. That was a really early use of the snake bite there. Team Secret now don't have any afterplant utility.
Maybe they don't need them, especially when they've got Jeremy here running out of bullets on his Headhunter. Brawls out the classic. They're starting the defuse. They've gotten it halfway, but there's only 1 player left. Up against the 3 of Team Secret, and there's just too many angles to bracket. Really would have loved a victory against Bleed and wants to go back up there to try and greet them. Dubstep doing all that is required with just a mere pistol. The rest of them are the ones with the guns, but look at the damage that Order are doing now. They're the ones that have the numbers, but the time is starting to dwindle.
Time is really starting to dwindle. They need another kill, they need it fast.
Well, the wall has been enabled. This may give them some room to get the spike defused, but no, they're running into the crossfires of JC Vash. He's got a Vandal, he's able to take them down. The spike has been touched, but Borkum is coming in from above, and
I wouldn't have minded, if they were going to force by here, I wouldn't have minded seeing that get accompanied by a timeout.
This is starting to get a little messy though. Order getting a bit too aggressive, getting greedy, getting desperate. Gets shot down early, even with weapons. Jeremy first to lead the charge, spotted. Okay, maybe an opportunity granted here for Order, but when you're visible through the box there, oh, RDW, you sneaky man. I can hear the sneaky beaky music ringing true to my ears already on this highlight reel. RDW with 2. Maple surviving for just a little longer, but JC Vash, doesn't have the spike and is going all the way around. I think RDW may have heard it. Oh no, he's visible himself though!
Could have depended on there.
Okay. Okay, Wrongski. Well, they've seen that Borkum was detained, therefore they did go for the kill. Order seem to be doing quite a lot here. Perhaps Team Secret overcomplicating things, ending up to bite them. Wrongski and Texter, the 2 remaining for Order. I think Dubstep has gotten away with that angle as well. Oh, never mind, he hasn't. Texter. He needs to be taken down by Jeremy quickly or else he may be in trouble. That's the first. He knows where Texter is. Here's the drop. Oh, he finds a better angle and a second to react to that round.
Compose yourself. We do have the Tour de Force come out, however, Baronski is shut down!
Oh no! So many oh-nos here. Missing the shot, not having the rendezvous down in time. Oh, freaking no. But somehow they still may be the one to put him out just wide enough to be collected. He does have his rendezvous available. Wrongski, close distance, smelling distance. But look at Dubstep's flank. It's good for 1. JC Vash as well with his own. And RDW with his judge and 2 points of health. This doesn't look good for you, mate. The players of Team Secret are low themselves, which means, yes, 1 judge shot can do the job for both of them, but he's just trying to hit them through the smokes, one after the other. JC Vash is low. And as he does witness the first few players starting to trickle in, he throws them onwards. Does actually quite a lot of damage. Look at Team Secret. They've barely got any health on them, and Maple is the one to find first blood.
That Maple Disco Util combo has been ruthless this tournament.
Ooh, Dubstep finding 1. Maple through the smoke as well. This is actually looking pretty strong for Order, just like they started it off just a moment ago. Much lesser health and weaponry, and the scouting from Order to the left extremity have kind of indicated by process of elimination that no one is there. So it can only be this A site, and it's quickly shut down.
This after plant a little bit easier for Team Secret, but you are going to have to go up against 5 members
dear.
of Order.
Oh, no.
Being said,
thought it was 5 versus 3, now it's 3 versus 3, and Maple is drawing it back in their own fervor. And that is RDW. So is Borkum and Dubstep, all of them in this position, but Maple and Disco start to chime through with kills. Such a good read from Order. Team Secret wanted to take things into their own hands, but Order say no to that and take their own advantage.
Pavlos, sometimes watching...
Difficult situation, but he does have the spike. The site is clear, but if he breaks down this wall here, oh, perfect. He needed that kill. Without it, we need to look at is a showstopper available for Disco. If he gets in the right position, if his teammates are able to distract him long enough, he might be able to line a few up. Maple, what an entry! A double kill spray down by swinging past the corner like a Ferrari.
All 3 players are stuck in the same position as well.
And here comes a showstopper from Disco as well. 2v2 at the bottom end. Wrongski is the one that needs to do the heavy lifting. 1 to remain. From the shadows was thought of to be attempted, but no really need for it. Dash comes out, expects the right-hand side corner, and still ends up with a kill. 13 seconds, not much of it left for Team Secret, especially when there are 2 on site. Team Secret need the trades, and they might be able to find them. They get both kills, but there comes Disco to shut down that party. No more rounds to Team Secret as Order get themselves a 7. The next in line for Masters. And many thought to have a chance to be the next in line in Champions. Disco, will we get shut down early? Will we be seeing a pistol win here? Are we really going to see such a potential? Wrongski pings out. Oh dear! Maple has to do it all by himself, but he doesn't have the recovery of that Odin. All of a sudden, it's all flipped upside down as RDW looks into the comms, realizes nobody is there, and he has to do it solo bolo.
He's got flash drive, he's got a dagger to work with. Bit of utility, but it's his aim that needs to excel here.
Yeah, with Dubstep to the sideline there, he can't anticipate it in time. Team
Stack it up for this B here.
Oh, the No Commander and Astral and Cosmic Divide, mind me, will be utilized to start entering. Two blocked to that back end of the site. Oh, the Odin starts to chime true together with Texas Phantom. They're doing it all here, but they also get blocked out by Vash's big gun, shooting them down. It's just health. Nightfall, very early there, wants to aggress once again. No way. Fragment to the left-hand side. RDW, how do you even frag like that? Pinging out, not knowing exactly where they are and still running away with the kills. It's going to be costly though, because Dubstep is able to rain bullets upon them as they start to swing by. Order over aggression. Teams advantage at the first half. If they want a 9-3. Dark cover to Blockade just for a little bit. The response is good and quick from Order. Oh, the paint shell's just as good as well. Texter given the opportunity to start raining bullets upon them. Nebula to conceal them. They may be locked down. One of them is Showstopper onto Disco, and Ronski now aggresses himself. Doesn't account for the bottom left side corner. JC Vash has to do it now. He's aggressing. Has he been spotted? I'm not quite sure. Wits onto the left end. Not much time. JC Vash, aggression even further. RDW now in that duel. 7 seconds, but Wits is getting the spike down, isn't he? Up into the far round angle. With them, it's Dispenser. He's got a bot. He's trying to rain bullets upon them, but it's dark, right? He cannot see them. Therefore, RDW will be finding him instead. Onto the B site they go, and no kills have gone in favor of Team Secret just yet. Maple with a great opportunity, as Wits is also helping out in market. Maple is disrupting them so much in mid. Maple is doing it all by himself. RDW Texter wants this kill damage upon Wits, but has to move quickly because the reinforcements are arriving as fast as well. Quickly traded. RDW makes his presence as well onto the site, out from the smokes. Borkum and JC Vash are on top, but still Maple to do it all. 14 points of health on the spike and 14 seconds. This is as tough as it could ever be. They just play with him. They just play with him. And Team Secret, especially the previous one, but didn't end up working. Instead, they ran out of time and ended up costing them. Oh dear, Wits out with his flash. Ends up being caught off guard. Borkum to the back end, Fragment to the feet, but still alive to tell the tale. Quickly falls to that damage. And still, we're looking at a 3-on-3 with a spike placed on that A site.
Not just a spike placed, but they also have the option for Disco to flank it. He chooses not to, but he still has that showstopper to give a huge bit of impact. Texter one away from the shadows as well.
He's there for reinforcements, isn't he? Texter showing his ground. Maple also joining in. This is looking like a quickie for Order, and that's emptied them. Only buttons and flies came out. Dubstep. Just missed a couple of shots there. This gives also room for Team Secret to build their own economy. Oh, there's some rough shots this round. This is where nerves kick in, you can tell. There are some rough shots this round. And it seems that Order may have found space towards the B site, but they have to deal with two. And Dispense hasn't been challenged yet. And it's JC Vash that makes sure that he doesn't get challenged again either. Little by little, Order get taken down one by one. Disco might be keeping things just to contest with them a little longer. But unfortunately, JC Vash is feeling it this one, and he wants the ace. Oh, yeah, he might as well be giving it. He's probably saying, give it to me. Give it to me, I want the ace. But they can't really play around for too much, right? Because it's still a 1v2. Nightfall falls, but Maple doesn't care. Oh, what was that? Maple! What? Oh my God! What? What? A play! What? With this. Oh, wrong seat. Okay, ends up with a kill. It's a little bit rough though, because he was behind a box and without too much cover, the spike can only just go down, and Jeremy doubles up his own kills countdown. Disco finds an off angle, but there's also one player left out in mid, and he can come out here for the backstab. That's exactly what happens.
Team Secret Wits has an incredible sky. It's a Clash of Titans when it comes to these initiators.
Well, it's Disco to find the first shot into this one. They strike to initiate. Guarding Light will cause him to be blind as a bat. Ends up falling back to it. Borkum from mid, struggling, but still gets it done. Careful of that back line, though, because RDW is here to stay. He's got no cover. Out into the open, shut down. But Ronski wants to join in as well. Two heads ripped off their bodies, as Wits is the only standing player of Team Secret. 11 seconds onto the site. He will attempt to go. Tries to get the spike down. Ronski is going after him, and he's coming in from... Dubstep has found himself in a very far push position. RDW does stay alive. Oh, Ronski though barely has time to breathe there. Maple, Ronski, both four. Jeremy is doing so much to hold them back, but Disco wants to join in. Quickly shut down himself, but Texter joins on the fray, but not quick enough. And RDW has a telegraph position, and with a spike down, the pressure is all onto him. All Team Secret have to do is just sit into their crannies and do nothing. wait. But they don't. They just play with them just for a little bit because they can. They got what they did once as well. Second time's a charm. Dubstep with the first entry. Jeremy to the side. Can't quite see the rotation just yet, but it does appear that Order are starting to come in a little bit closer. Rodski in as he goes with a blaze, seems to be putting Order still in contention, especially with Borkum pushed up against them as well. Swing comes out, and Maple is ready for it, so is Texter, and they know where Borkum is. They can just push towards a site. Texter, beautiful kill from him as well. Order keeps things very...
Maple slowly pushing back as well. Ronski also going into a very passive position on A, as Order, there's some minutes to toy with, but having seen the Seekers, I reckon they have a pretty good idea as to how Team Secret are assaulting this site.
Yeah, the Seekers don't spot out anyone towards Nest, which means they can be very comfortable with pushing this. It's still traded. Wits with a Spectre kill. This puts them back in charge. Texter, oh, that could have been a kill. It really felt like it. Doesn't account for the right-hand side angle. He gets the headshot, but it's through the wall. And this goes actually pushed up very far forwards. Oh, he's been left behind and won't account for JC Vash pushing. Otherwise, it would have been quite a good crunch. Snake bites the delay. Oh, Maple may be in trouble. But who's stuck with her? Jeremy! He's just feeling himself. RDW, though, comes in to assist from the back end, and Dubstep and JC Vash now are on a mission.
This flank from JC Vash is going to make him make the rounds here.
Oh.
In fact, Dubstep may not even need him.
Might not even come down to him. And Dubstep may not have the crossfire the right position. Oh, that
Go here because Disco has been given a fair few lifelines in Team Secret's passiveness.
And it seems like 10 seconds ago, Order was actually reading this already. They've already set their rotations onto it. Disco, this is where he's starting to come out online. Maple joining in. This hold-up is looking a lot stronger. And there's even a rotation in the making. Wits, he's got players all around. And Ronski is going in. Oh, dear! Oh, my goodness! Ronski didn't see him, I didn't see him, Borkum didn't see Ronski. A lot of not seeing going on there, but it's still Order to come out on top. Texter, check your left-hand side. They're walking right past you. Or are they still traded equally? Order on top, and the Dubstep, which can do something about it. RDW in the fray, but still a 2-on-3. Team Secret is all onto Order instead. How the momentum switches like that. RDW, though, the third kill of this round. Jeremy has to do it all by himself. Jeremy, that's the first. Jeremy with the second! Are you kidding?
Ronski flirting with the idea of aggression, but it's been read so well.
That's one. That's two! Ronski, what an entry. Not a third, though, because Borkum anticipates it. But still a very strong start here for Order, setting the pace for the defensive side.
The flash is great. It is going to buy a lot of space here, and Order don't want to give up Cave.
They do not.
Spike down A.
And Borkum still with a hold on strong. He's the one that has been leveling the playing field for a little bit, but honestly, he can't do it solo. Down to timing, and he can hear the footsteps. And that is Texter putting Order on top. And now Borkum needs to be a little bit wary of this. Jeremy, he's coming. Where did Jeremy come from? He's coming in from doors. They're pincering them in. Order thought they were the ones coming in from the mid side, but they are simply not. Jeremy looking to stop them, running out of bullets. Texter again chiming true with a kill. That is the A site in their control, and Team Secret with the
first kill quickly.
And it's not really coming to them quickly.
Last player standing.
Oh, instead it's going in the way of Disco. Instantly criticized, instantly answered back, right? It's as if he can hear me. Dubstep, you've seen 1v3s before. But this round
for Order, he has to deliver Pavlos.
He has to come in quick, but it kind of seems that Team Secret are waiting for it. Dubstep, big brain. And good aim as well. And the two of Order have got a big task ahead of him. Good little flash, good little opening, but they themselves got flashed and couldn't seize that opportunity. Team Secret on a 9th round.
Solid defense there, and Dubstep.
Begin with Borkum yet to be spotted in a very important angle on the side, will get spotted. Maple shutting him down, but it's still quick. Maple with a double. That is what you need if you're Order. RDW, he gets red. JC Vash, what a brain. And Texter gets up close and personal as well. We're looking at a 2 versus 2, and Dubstep spotting out Texter. That is how he'll be able to put his team on top. Maple with a triple. And he wants to turn it into a quadro and a win for his team. That's a face, but square. Look at the timer, 30 seconds. It's running out. Dubstep onto the side, but he's got reinforcements. He doesn't need to take these fights, but he is either way trying to delay them. 20 seconds. Disco gets a shot. Fragment does the job against Dubstep, but they're switching things around. They don't have much time. One player per site, and Jeremy has to hold it. 13 seconds. Onwards they go. Jeremy, Jordan falls. First kill goes his way. 8 seconds. Jeremy, another one. 6 seconds. Maybe they've got time. Spike goes down. It's all. The fact that they're low does mean that Wits has a good chance. Oh, that's an elbow. 4x3. LDW.
Make this work.
Oh, Wronski. He goes right past the Viper's pit. He doesn't care. He knows there's someone nearby, but Jeremy gets him instead. And now, without that entry, Order may be in trouble. JC Vash does his job with a Marshall over to this ace site. Remember what we said about Order's timeouts? Sometimes they go wrong, sometimes they go well, sometimes they go extremely wrong. And this is definitely the latter, unless they can bring it back. JC Vash, no scope shot onto Disco. Oh my God! Classic right click. Spicing up the round and putting Team Secret right back up there.
Dexter alone, 1 versus 5. It's Duelists don't have the good weapons this round.
Oh, Volcom shooting out. Oh, gets a dink, but not quite the kill. Ronski delivers. Wits onto the side angle. Wits with 2. Wits with 3. Giving them all. He goes around them in circles. Ring around the rosy, and they still haven't found him. Into the Viper's pit he goes. He knows if he stands too close to the KO, he will be spotted. Oh, he does get spotted. Oh, and Disco comes to join that party. It's insane. JC Vash has to do it alone once again in 1v2. Hunter's Fury to deny the spike plant, but it will not be the case. Oh, and he tags the KO. He tags them all. He kills one of them, and RDW is solo. No way, the shock dart. No way. Oh my God. RD is getting neck and neck, as close as it could be. Team Secret seem to be losing their advantage little by little. As soon as Wronski feels comfortable with those plays, you better be fearing for your life. And these nerves are getting to them little by little. This is making their performance weaker. Order have themselves on top in these numbers, but this may not be for long. It's all been switched up again. And the spike is maybe within the hands of Team Secret. It's around them, but it's still
keeping Team Secret away.
Wronski was really hoping he would have been a caveat in the mix there, but the Seekers do reveal him. They need these picks quickly. Flash to be thrown out from RDW, but where's the timing? Wronski ends up falling. JC Vash with the first entry. RDW wanting to go for another. The flash is not working out in time for him. He's not connecting the shots. He needs reinforcements, but both of his teammates have fallen back, waiting for these crossfires. RDW falls. It's down to 2, up against a 5-stack team of Team Secret. And they're now on the spike, looking at a fuse. So many angles to account for, and it is too much to deal with. No more bullets, no more players. It's Team Secret. Walk around. He's on the backside. He's been spotted. Damage coming upon him, but not enough to kill him. Still a 3v3, and the fact that Wits is still alive, he can do so much. They still won the B side though, and they're all coming at him, but they're coming at him 1 by 1, which means he can pick them off 1 by 1 as he pleases. And now he's got friends. Takes the all from the top, giving away the positioning. 7 bullets, 4 Wits. Jeremy approaching, but Wits falls. Order looking to seize control, but how do they get that spike down? 30 seconds, they've got the time.
Keep an eye on the flanking chamber. Keep an eye on Disco.
And he gets it. He gets the kill and puts Order on top. This is very much doable for Order. This should be their round, unless JC Vash has got something to say for it. Unless JC Vash is able to catch them out 1 by 1. Well, he shows his ground, takes that balls any rotations. Aldrone as well. Dubstep with an operator. Waiting. Could have been a collab, but it's just the 1 kill. Maple actually gets damaged up with that shot, and he wants to go in for more. Dubstep, is this where it all gets cleaned up? Order want to save it, and of course it's got to be Maple to do so. Maple close by. Dubstep with another. Team Secret could be doing this. Order bringing things close to make their loss that much more hurtful. And RDW will end up falling